What's going on, guys? If you're watching this, I've made it back to ThunderstruckGaming once again, man. How awesome is that, man? Thunder, best man in the COD community on YouTube, if you ask me. If you're watching this, smack that like button. Just smack it and subscribe down below. Subscribe to this channel, help Thunder out, support the community, and let's just get into it, man. Short and sweet. Let's go. So I was gonna send this to Thunder a few weeks ago, but obviously with the Modern Warfare hype, that the teaser trailer came out, and that was taking away much of the attention. So I kind of held off. But now that that's over with, we're kind of behind it for the moment until they actually go to E3 and we see something good. I could talk about this, and it's an idea I just came up with. It's nothing super original, but I thought it was kind of cool. Just a mashup between Treyarch and Infinity Ward, man. I want to see a one-off COD game. So where you get into a lobby and there's always two sides, right? To a you're in a Call of Duty match, but it's gonna be Infinity Ward, like I said, versus Treyarch. So one side's gonna be Woods, Steiner, Hudson, Kurchenko, Dragovich, for instance, and the other side's gonna be Captain Price, and Soap and Nikolai and Vladimir Makarov. I can't believe I actually said that kind of right. You know what I mean? So going forward on that, one thing that when I came up with this idea was like, well, there's two different engines and time to kills and all that nonsense. But as we know, Call of Duty has a new engine that they've been working on for quite some time, and it's been tweeted out on Twitter that Black Ops 5 is going to be using. Did I just say BB? Be using the same engine. So that could actually work, well, matching up the time to kills on each weapon. So just think about it, man. We could combine both worlds, man. So for the Treyarch side, we could have the MSMC, the M27, the Remington, the FAL, the FAMAS, the AK, the AN94, the Enfield. Joking. But on the other side, we could have the ACR, the M16, the MP7, the UMP, the MP5, man. You could have this in one universe instead of side versus side, where I reminisce back then and I loved Black Ops, or the other guys saying, well, I reminisce, and I loved not Infinite Warfare, you're right, Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 or COD 4. We could have it in the same universe. We could literally have both game styles running at the same time, man. Imagine we're playing in a match and the Treyarch side calls in the swarm on your ass, but you're like, I'm gonna bust your ass with the Payload or the Harrier or their chopper gunner, their AC-130, man. Like, it could be, you're literally doubling the streaks. Think about it. We're gonna double the guns, the characters, the score streaks. Like, think about the variety, man. It's almost like, it's kind of what they did with COD Mobile and what they should have did, I think personally, online as a regular game, just a one-off game, and both dev teams could be working on it, keeping it polished up and all that. But again, like I said before, how they're literally going to be sharing an engine, so we can't argue about the time to kill and all that stuff, because how you get a balance, the Black Ops 2 AN94 versus the ACR for Modern Warfare 2 and all that stuff. They would, obviously they could take care of that, sharing an engine. So to kind of bring this idea to a close, I also thought that for the few people like myself, I'm one of the weirdos out there that actually like the boost jumps, the double jumps, the exo movement, whatever you want to call it. I actually like Black Ops 3. I like the Infinite Warfare. They could have like an exo mode, and maybe again Infinite Warfare versus Black Ops 3, like them two universes, and of course they'd have to balance it out, because obviously the exo movement in Black Ops 3 and Infinite Warfare were two different. They weren't totally different, but they definitely were different, as you know. But I thought that would be pretty damn cool. Going forward, again, I think this game, if this did come out, it could be constantly updated with just nostalgic stuff, man. Again, kind of like what COD Mobile did. We're bringing this streak in for the week, or bringing in this gun, and it's stuff you already know. It's gonna be good. That if they again continue with the old school time to kill and how things used to be, I think it would just be a genuinely fun game. Let me stress that word, fun. Let's just have fun. And I get on Black Ops 4. I do have fun from time to time, but most of the time it's just stressful, man. It's just between the time to kill and just the being killed by 3 dudes, the whole track team, as Thunder would say. You know what I mean? You want it to just be genuinely fun, and I think this game could do it, man. Oh, and also, what do you guys think, man? Leave down in the comments section. Do you think it's a good idea? Do you want to see Infinity Ward, or better yet, Modern Warfare and Black Ops in a mashup in one game, having Modern Warfare style, weapons, Black Ops style weapons, score streaks, kill streaks, all in one game, versing each other from lobby to lobby? Again, I think it'd be a cool mix-up, especially to see Modern Warfare, Infinity Ward, and Treyarch working together as a team on one game. Again, I think it could be just a fun one-off game that they could support, and it could. I would think it'd be a fun game, maybe play in between the regular titles coming out over the next few years. I don't know. I just thought it was a cool concept. I thought it was neat. Again, this isn't the greatest commentary in the world. I just thought it was a little more food for thought, like I said. Let me know down in the comment section, like I said, what you think. And also, before I go, of course, thank you, Thunder, again, for always having me on, dude. Man, you're the best. And guys, man, leave the best for Thunder. Again, my name's Stereo Rifles. If you enjoy the commentary, man, you can come over to my channel and check me out, man. I hope to see you there. But as I said, that's about wrap it up. And I'll just see you on the next one, guys. Take it easy.